What's up, guys? If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Dave. I like to go fishing a lot. And yeah, today we are going on a lake for some crappie. We're going to be jigging for some summer crappie on some weed edges. We're not using minnows, we're just using fake jigs. So stay tuned and hopefully we get onto a lot of fish.
There we go, guys.
Just a quick tip for you guys. If you guys are jigging, make sure you watch your lines. As you see, that line didn't come all the way down, and that's how I knew there was a fish, because he up hit it. So yeah, stay tuned and hopefully we'll get on more.
There we go, guys. Tiny crappie, but on the board. Jigging with this weed edge. Using a little plastic. I've been getting hit, but haven't been catching them, and there's the first one. And this is the little plastic I got him on. There we go. Another little guy. I'm getting thumped non-stop, but the size isn't that great, as you see. Probably like 7 inches. Just on that jig again. There we go, guys. Something tapped the crap out of it. Oh, it's a nice eye, guys. That is a really nice walleye. Oh, just came off too. Look at that, guys. Let me just give it a second. Oh, look at that, guys. It's like a 17-inch walleye right there. But we're gonna let her go today. Just gonna get a picture. Alright, guys, let's let this guy go. There she goes, guys. That thing tapped the crap out of it. There we go, guys. Got something else. Literally right after that walleye, I just dropped down. Got this little warmouth. Gotta let her go. Alright, guys, so since we're going for crappie, I'm using this little jig. I got a little weight, a slip bobber, stopper set about 5 feet. I usually switch it around until I see what the depth is, because sometimes the weeds are higher in places than others, so I gotta move it up, or sometimes it's deeper, so I get it more deeper. But yeah, I got a medium rod with 8-pound test, which you don't need. You could have a little bit thinner line, but I like to have it just in case a bass or a pike gets this. And yeah, I just kind of throw it around these weed lines over here and just basically bounce it around. Every time you kind of pull it, since it's a slip bobber, the jig will go up and it's gonna make a nice little movement for the fish to want to eat. And yeah, I usually get a good amount of fish this way. Also, I like to vertical jig with these jigs, but that's when you're like anchored up. As you see right now, the wind's already kind of starting, even though it's like early in the morning. Also, in this lake, since there isn't a lot of structure, there's like lakes all combined over here where you can just go through little channels, and there's different kinds of lakes, but they are really weedy and there's barely any structure. So I am fishing these weed edges. I don't know if I said it. I'm throwing right in front of the weeds basically, and that's where these crappie are staying to ambush their prey. Even though there is some structure here, I don't know why the crappie don't really seem to like it here. Every single time I find crappie, it's never by the structure that's in these lakes. So I just fish these weed edges and find them. And it's also good to go with the wind. So if the wind's facing a certain direction, usually there's going to be fish going with that, because that's pushing the little stuff on top, which the little fish eat, and then the bigger fish eat the little fish, so they're all just staying together. There we go, guys. I got something. Doesn't feel big, but A little bit of a different lake here. Another little guy, but this guy we're gonna let go. Doing the same thing as the other one, just following those weed lines, fishing right in front of him. A little guy though. Oh, there we go. This guy feels a little bit better. Oh yeah, nice crappie guys right there. That's an 11-incher right there. Give me a second. Yeah, it's nice. Look at that jig. Just inhaled it. We're fishing those weed lines like I'm saying. And yeah, we're getting hit a lot, but I'm not hooking up to everything, but that is a beautiful crappie right there. There we go guys, we got one again. This does not feel like a crappie whatsoever. This feels really big. Unless it's just tangled in a whole bunch of weeds, which it very much could be. But this feels like something huge. It's a damn turtle. Look, he straightened on my hook, guys. There we go, guys. We got something. Switched up to the jig and bobber, and I think we got a nice crappie right here. Yeah, perfect eater, guys. As you see, we're just casting the weed edge. Like I said, I switched up to a bobber because I'm throwing out there, and if I don't have a bobber, it just sinks to the weeds. We got this perfect guy right here. That's literally all I have, just this little jig head, slip bobber, and I have the stopper on top about 5 feet, and yeah, I got hammered on the first throw. Let's try to get more. There we go, guys. On the drop. Oh, it's a bass. On the freaking jig. As you see, you guys can get a lot of different species jigging for crappie. Fishing these weed edges, and yeah. Oh, there she goes. Literally caught him on this little jig. Right when I dropped it, I hit it. Just gotta fix it up, and yeah. There we go, guys. We got one. This doesn't feel like a crappie. I think it's a bass. It's a nice one too. I mean, not that big. Just like the second one, probably like 15 inches. Skinny little guy, but yeah. Look how we choked that jig. I was gonna go buy minnows, but I don't think we're gonna. Just jigging with that slip bobber. There we go, guys. Nice little crappie again. Get that perfect eater. Oh, it just popped off. Show you guys some. Look at this, guys. Beautiful eater right there. There we go, guys. Literally fishing 2 rods right now, and I was jigging with my finger and this rod, and I saw this guy just up hit the crap out of it. But yeah, that's a nice slab right there. Another 11-incher. These are some perfect eaters, guys. Nice fish. We got something, guys. I didn't know this guy hit. Nice little guy again. Perfect eater, guys. Probably like a 10-incher. But yeah, I added a little split shot because it was getting stuck. This guy might be 11. It's a really nice fish. As you see, just ate that. And I'm just literally jigging along these weed edges. Probably about 5-6 feet over here. As you see, there's weeds like right there. And closer by, it's a drop off. And that's where those fish are hanging out because that's where they ambush their prey. And yeah, let's try to get some more, guys. There we go. Right under the boat, guys. Honestly, we're gonna get bigger than that, so we're just gonna let him go. There we go. That's not a crappie, that's a little bass. But yeah, that shows you guys that, you know, this jig can catch a lot of different species, not just crappie. You see I caught perch, walleye, bass, and crappie on this. So yeah, it's a really good bait. There we go. Nice crappie, guys. Oh, it just came off, but yeah. There we go, guys. Huh. It's a little perch. Oh. Nice little guy. As you see, just on that jig. Do you see how good this jig is? It catches literally everything from walleye to perch to crappie. I even had a big turtle, but gotta let this perch go. So yeah. There we go, guys. We got something on the jig. Huh. A little walleye. In about 5 feet of water. Just on that jig. Look at that. That just shows you that you guys literally can get anything. I got a bigger one a day ago. About 17 inches. But yeah. This is still really cool to catch on a little jig and a bobber. There we go, guys. Nice crappie right there, just vertical jigging. Have one bobber out because there's a lot of waves and that makes the little jig move around a lot. So yeah, but this is a nice crappie right there, just vertical jigging. I haven't gotten hit on the bobber over here, but it's a beautiful crappie right here.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the little summer crappie action. I don't really get onto crappies a lot in the summer, but yeah, we got onto them this time. And yeah, if you guys like videos like this, make sure to leave a like, comment, and sub for future content. I try to post weekly, and I'll see you guys in the next one.